అందరికీ నమస్కారములు. టుడే is the 12th day of our yoga classes and third day by Bhushan Purohit ji. This is a 3 months course and we are in the third week. Course is about to complete. So let us start the session with Vande Mataram and then Prarthana. Chala Chittu Babu garu.
Vande Mataram, Vande Mataram, Sujalam Sufalam, Malaya Sitalam, Sasya Syamalam Mataram, Vande Mataram. Subrajyosna pulakitayaminim pullakusumita drumadala shobhinim suhasinim sumadhura bhashinim sukhadam varadam mataram vande mataram. Vande Mataram.
Vande Mataram. ధన్యవాదాలండి చెల్లా చిట్టుబాబు గారు. Now let us request Chaval Visalakshmi garu to chant Prarthana, please.
Pranams to all. So let us meditate for a minute. Gently close your eyes, relax your body and mind. Now observe your breath. गणानां त्वा गणपतिगुं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पद आनशृण्वन्नोतिभिः सीदसादनम् ॐ श्रीमहागणपतये नमः। ॐ प्रणो देवी सरस्वती वाजेभिर्वाजिनीवती धीनामवित्रयवतु। ॐ श्रीमहासरस्वत्यै नमः। गुरुरेव गतिर्गुरुमेव भजे गुरुणैव सहास्मि नमो गुरवे न गुरोः परमं शिशुरस्मि गुरोः मतिरस्ति गुरौ मम पाहि गुरो ज्ञानानन्दमयं देवं निर्मलस्फटिकाकृतिम् आधारं सर्वविद्यानां हयग्रीवमुपास्महे श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादशङ्करं लोकशङ्करं शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतं गमय Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Matrudevo Bhava, Pitrudevo Bhava, Acharya Devo Bhava, Atiti Devo Bhava. Om Sahana Vavatu, Sahanau Bhunaktu, Sahaviryam Karvavahai, Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.
ధన్యవాదములండి. Chavali Visalakshi garu. Now, let us request Brij Bhushan Purohit ji to start the webinar, please.
Shubhodayam, Andarki good morning. Welcome to the today's session again. The Yogasanas, which plays a very important role into the whole system of yoga. I say many times, Yogasanas are the ornaments of the whole system of yoga. As we wear the ornaments, gold ornaments. So, because the ornaments will be seen outside, the ornaments will be exposure. So, asanas are the exposure to the whole system of yoga. The system of yoga, as we all know, it is the main purpose of doing yogic practices is to achieve the highest goal of the life, that is the moksha or liberation. Actually, that is the purpose of our life. And Sanatana Dharma also preaches us to reach to that highest goal, that is moksha or liberation. So, in order to reach that stage, first a person has to start with the physical level. The outermost level is the physical level. So, sharirikanga prarambham chesi, then mind, then your buddhi, then your all the internal systems, and then the atma, and then paramatma. So, body is the starting point for any such sadhana. So, the body gives you the base for everything. That's why we do the asanas. That's why we do the all type of different approaches, because body is the only tool by which we can achieve all this. That's why Bhagavad Gita also mentions Sharira Madhyam Khalu Dharma Sadhanam. Body is the only tool to achieve this Dharma Sadhanam. Dharma is the righteousness or the Kartavyam duty. Now, in that series, till yesterday, we learned about few asanas. Asanas are many. Our Shastras mention about 84 lakhs of asanas. 84 లక్షల ఆసనాలు ఉన్నాయి. But out of 84 lakhs of asanas, only we can say the Lord Shiva or Bhagavan, God will know. But whatever the number of asanas, our Gurujis and all our Rishi Parampara, they have given, out of that some important asanas are given for practice. Many Shastras will mention in different way. In some Shastras, it is 32 asanas you practice, they say. In some Shastras, they say 75. Somewhere they say 108. Like that. In many, after calculating from all the different scriptures, ancient scriptures of Indian philosophy, we come into a conclusion. Out of 84 lakhs, 84,000 will be considered. Then 84,000, 8400. Then like that, when you come down, 108 are main asanas. Out of 108, 75 are main. Out of 75, again 60 are main. Again from 60, 32 are main. Out of 32, again 24 are main. Out of 24, again maybe only 11 asanas are main in some books. Out of 11, in like Hatha Yoga Pradipika, they say there are only 4 asanas are main. The Mukhyamaina asanal 4 ఉన్నాయి. And what are these 4 asanas? They are the Siddham, Padmam, Simham, Bhadram. Siddhasana, Padmasana, and Bhadrasana. These are the 4 important asanas mentioned there. Now, it is a little small formula, very nicely, everything very quoted in a nice way. One is the Siddha, Siddhasana, and Padmasana. These are the 2 again out of 4 most important. Lastly, these 2. And if you see these 2 asanas, they are only sitting postures. Just sitting. Because the final purpose is to sit for long time and meditate. Because that is the stage where you have to meditate, concentrate, then enter into Samadhi Avastha, and beyond Samadhi like Turiya Avastha and all that, like that we have to reach. So, then next another 2 is Simham Bhadram, Simhasana and Bhadrasana. Bhadram ante to be very careful when you are, there are so many meanings we can take out of that. So, asanas are divided into 3 categories. One is called as meditative postures, the asana which help in your meditation and concentration purpose. Second is the cultural postures. The cultural postures will help into your body development, Sarira Samvardhanatmaka asana. Third is the relaxative postures. That is, they will give the relaxation to the body like Shavasana, etc. In these 3 categories, the meditative and relaxative, they have a very small number. They are, you can count on the fingers like Shavasana, Sitilasana, Danda, so many which are relaxative. Padmasana, Vajrasana, Sukhasana, like that, they come under meditative. Remaining all asanas come under cultural postures. So under cultural postures, body development and all that takes place. And we have learned few of them since last 2 days. As I told, it is not possible to cover all the things in 2-3 days, but still we are trying. Hindi में कहते हैं गागर में सागर डालना. So in a small pot, I am trying to put a big ocean. So that also our gurus and all Rishi Parampara has given a beautiful approaches. A small thing also can big like an ocean thing can be put into a small pot also. So in what way that jnana which is there in the large scale that can be put, and we are seeing in the modern technology the whole knowledge it comes into a small chip or a small pen drive, so much data. So it is possible. So that way we are trying. The receiving capacity depends on our own karma or prarabdha karma. There are so many factors, which is a big philosophy, a big question which has been already answered, I think, in your course. Most of you might have gone through that, and all our experts, other speakers might have given you all the details about the karma and all this. Prabhu sir has given a lot of background on this, I think. Yoga is the base for all these things. So today, what I will do is, I will give a small 1 or 2 sets of asanas which are very important. I think one set you might have learned from Prabhu sir, that is the called as Sankha Prakshalana asanas, or we call it as in a short Sarpasana series. There are 4 asanas. I'll just not go in very detail. We'll just practice as a warm up. And then second set which I am going to introduce is a Surya Namaskara. Most of you may be knowing, but a little traditional way, in a what way we can do. There are different types of Surya Namaskar mentioned by different schools of yoga. But here we will go in a traditionally and which is accepted by most of the institutions of yoga throughout the world. So first, all of you just relax your legs. Today I have one demonstrator with me. Kumari Sumedha will be there. She will be demonstrating and giving you the asanas postures. I'll just try to explain through the demonstration. Then you can practice it also. Now, first relax your legs, all of you. Spread out your legs. Give the movement to your knees up and down. మోకాళ్ళు కింద మీద చేయండి. Tomorrow and day after tomorrow you will be having the more of these warm up and that type of movements with our another yoga teacher like Ravi Kumar ji. Last time also we had that. He will be teaching you more of the breathing exercises and some of the movements which will help your body to warm up and get ready for asanas. And again asanas will be added to it. Now stretch your feet front and back. Stretch it nicely, front and back. A nice stretch to be provided in order you get the stretch into your muscles and joints of your legs, upper region and both the lower region. This is the lower part, this is the upper part. Now rotate it, rotate nicely, and then reverse action is done. Reverse movement to your feet. It's not just a simple formality type of movement, but you have to be attentive, awake and aware of the kriya what you are performing. Now keep a little gap and do the rotation. And then reverse. And left and right. Doing the left and right action to your feet. A fast movement, quick movements to your feet, ankle joints. Relax it and deep breathing. Now, let us proceed for the next set of asanas. These set of asanas actually they are used for one of the detox kriya or a cleaning process into the system of yoga. And what we are doing is called as a hatha yoga. Hatha yogamu. Many people they may have some misconception. Hatha yoga is the actually words hatha, Surya, Chandra. There are two energies in the nature also. One is the solar energy, another is the lunar energy. And both of these energies they have effect on our body. Because the body is the nothing but from the Panchabhutas, from the nature. And the nature has effect on our body. Planets has the effect on our body. This is another big science. So solar and lunar energy, the positive and negative energy, whatever you say, that will be into your body. Balancing these energies in a proper way is called as Hatha Yoga. The system of Hatha Yoga is balancing the two energies. So there are nadis into our body which play an important role for energy traveling movement. Nadi, nada shabda se nadi aayega. So here actually it is a cleaning process in Hatha Yoga which is called as Shat Kriyas or Shat Karma. There are 6 processes: Dhauti, Neti, Basti, Nauli, Trataka, Kapalabhati. 6 procedures of cleaning this body. Some of them might have, Prabhu sir might have covered all these things into a theory part, how the cleaning is done, how that we drink water and remove into the Dhauti Kriya. Then this Kriya is a full Sankha Prakshalana which cleans your whole system of your elementary canal from top to bottom. So it is done with the water and doing these asanas. But these asanas are used for practice in order to that kriya to do that kriya in the future. Now, how to do these asanas? Just observe once and then you can practice it. So there are 4 asanas which help you to push the water inside. Why this is required? Because we need to clean this system often and often, as we do Deepavali cleaning at our houses or any festival cleaning at our houses. So how first one person has to lie down. Borla padkoవాలి ఇట్లా. And in that position, first keep your arms at the side of your chest, near the last ribs, near that. Fold your toes inside. Toes must be folded inside. Now with a pressure on the hands, lift your body up, giving the weight of your body on the hands. Now, actually these knees are above the floor. But if anybody has trouble in doing that, they can touch it little on the floor. But bending should be same. Hands can be little back, 1 or 2 steps you can make it adjustment, so that minimum gap between the toes and your hands, so that you get a good arch on your spine. This way you have to raise your head up like a snake. That's why it is Sarpasana. Now in this position, when we do actual kriya, we drink water and then we perform this movement. So a lot of water we have to take and then breathe out, turn your head and neck on one side and look back. Breathe in and again look up. Breathe out on the left side above the shoulder. Try to look at your heels. Breathe out total. And again breathe in, raise it up. This is the method of doing Sarpasana, which gives a twisting movement and gives a lot of movement to your intestines, and the water is pushed into your stomach region when we do with water. Otherwise, it is simple as any other asana, you give the movement to the body. So this is the first asana. So let us start practicing. I think everybody, those who are observing, start practicing. First, all of you lie down. పడుకోండి అట్లా బోర్లో పడుకోండి, ఉల్టా లేట్ జాయ్, पेट के बल. Now fold your toes inside. उंगलियों को अंदर मोड़ लीजिए, మీ వేళ్ళు లోపల. Hands near the chest, last ribs. Ribs ki last part దగ్గర పెట్టుకోండి. Now press your hands and get up. Full breathe in and raise your body. Try to raise your knees above the floor, just 2-3 inches. If it is very difficult, put it down. Hands you can bring little back so that posture is corrected. Now breathe in full. Right side one. Look back above the shoulder towards your heels. మీ మడ్మేలు చూడండి. Breathe in, ऊपर सांस लीजिए, ऊपर देखिए. Breathe out, left side, अपने एड़ियों को देखना, कंधों के ऊपर से. Breathe in, go up. Breathe out right. 6, breathe in up. 7, left side. 8, 9, 10, 11, breathe out. 12. Like that, this is one round of it. One set, we can say, of this asana, 12 counts. You can do more also if the time permits, but generally we have standard 12 counts. Now, second asana, raise your body up full. That becomes Parvatasana in flow. Bring your one leg front in between the legs, then another leg also, and then stand up. The second asana is Urdhva Hastasana. Now the water has gone into your stomach. You have to further push it into your intestines. Then we drink water and do. So interlock your hands, stretch it up full, turn your hands up. Once it is stretching is done, that is Tadasana. We have done Tanasana sleeping. Standing is Tadasana. This is in the flow we do in this posture. Now just stand on the wheel, fully pressed on the floor, and stand there. We will be bending our body to the one side. One, breathe out. You have to bend on the one side so that your waistline is getting a bend on the side. This part has to bend. Don't bend the knees. Hands are straight, elbows are straight. Side bending should be there. Return. 2, and then 3 on the other side, and 4. So water will be moving into your intestinal way, intestines inside. Now all of us, let us start this asana. Hands you stretch up. Once you stretch up, then down, heels down. Now bend on your right side. One, bend towards the right side, on the side, not front, not back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. This is the one set of it. Now, someone's mic is open. You can mute it. ఎవరిదో ఒకరు మైక్ మ్యూట్ చేయండి. Yes. Now, third asana. Keep your legs separate now. Around 1.5 to 2 feet. दो बालिश का गैप कहते हैं. Now, the third asana in the series is Kati Chakrasana. Kati is the waist, Chakra is the twisting. Twisting your waist. Hands will be front like this, parallel. Now, keep your legs firm on the floor. No, they are not moving. We will be moving the upper body. So now the already water which has entered into your intestine, small, then large intestine, it has to be pushed further. So what we have to do is the twisting movement. You have to turn your hands fully, breathe out, and twist and look back. Their turning is one hand will bend at the elbow. That is when you are doing right side, right hand straight, left hand bend. Look back. As much as possible, this lower portion of the body should be maintained. 2, come in the middle. 3, same other side. 4, center. This is the method we have to perform the Kati Chakrasana, Nadumu. Kati is the waist. So let us start. Hands front. Breathe in. Return. Turn back. 1, 2, 3. Twist and look back. 4, 5. Breathe out and twist. 6, 7. Breathe out. 8. Breathing in, come back. 9. In beginning, you can create sound of breathing. 10, 11, 12. Now, the fourth asana of this series in this set. Now the water has entered into your intestines and it will push the all fecal matter further down. Now the fourth asana is actually to remove that all through the motions, actually when we do with the water. So in that first you have to sit down. This is Kagasana, crow posture. Sit into the legs are separate, press on the abdomen. Naturally our toilet posture in the Indian style, because it gives a lot of pressure on your abdomen area. Now catch your hands in front, mokal patkoala. Body should be straight, spine. Legs should be separate. కాళ్ళు దూరం ఇంకా కొంచెం దూరం పెట్టుకోవచ్చు. For a proper movement is provided. Okay. Now some people may feel difficulty in this posture. I will give a little extra another option, but first let us do this. Press your hands in front. Front you have to give the pressure towards the body. Now what you have to do is bring your one knee on the down on the floor. This heel is on the floor only. Press it down and press another leg on your abdomen and twist and look back. Turn. Then again return to the center. Again other side is done same way, twisting. Press it hand here and press this in front and then turn back. Then breathe in and return to the center. This is the way Udara Akarashana Asana. Udara is the potta. Sitting is Kagasana. When you do movement, Udara Akarashana Asana. Let us start. One, breathe out and twist it backside. Twist your spine and body, everything. Pottami the pressure to come to the center. 3, other side, breathe out and twist, look back. 4, 5, twisting and looking back. 6, center. 7, breathe out. 8, center. 9, breathe out and look back. 10, center. 11, breathe out. 12, center. This is the one round of this whole series. Now let us come back to the Sarpasana again. One more round we will do. Come to the posture. You can go down and come up, or any method you can come to the Sthiti position. Join the legs. Sarpasana first. Breathe in. सांस छोड़िए सीधे बाजू. एक, पीछे. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now raise the body up, full nadumu paiki cheyandi. Bring your on a one leg front, then another leg front. Stand up, khade ho jaye. Method of standing up. Join the legs. Hands are stretched up. Breathe in, stretch fully, and now bending urdhva hastasana. Knees, elbows straight. 1, 2, center. 3, on the other side. 4, center. 5, breathe out, bend on the side. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now hands down, legs separate. Third asana, Kati Chakrasana. Kati Chakrasana. Hands front, hands fully parallel, twisting on your right. 1, breathe out and twist and look back. See that your hips are also not moving. 2, center. 3, upper body, twist and look back. 4, 5, exhale. 6, 7, breathe out, change. 8, 9, breathe out. 10, Adakondo, 12. This is the third posture. Fourth, sit down, Kagasana. Hold your knees from front, body straight. Now breathe in and twist on your right side. Ekam, exhale and look back. Dve, Trini, turn back. Chaturtha, Pancha, breathe out. Shata, Sapta, Ashta, Nava, Dashaha, Ekadasha, Dvadasha. As I told, some people may be difficult in this asana. What they can do is put your hands back, support it. First, let it be on the knees, on the feet only. Adi first position. Just give down, return. Down. This way they can do. Pressing this one part on the abdomen always. Like that also. Still, if it is difficult, they can keep the buttocks down and then do the same on the right and left. One leg is always pressing, not going down. That is Merudandasana. Pressing on the abdomen and doing. This is pressing, this is coming down. This way also. So this way you can perform those who feel very difficult. If it is still problem, you can just skip off this asana for few days and then you can get. Now rest with your legs straight. Deep breathing. So these are the four asanas for Sankha Prakshalana Kriya actually. It is Sankha Prakshalana, the total detox Kriya of your abdomen and intestinal cleaning, alimentary canal cleaning when we do with water. Regularly, if you practice these asanas, they are giving you the flexibility, mobility, and the suppleness into your joints. All the body is covered. It helps in the digestive system, removal of gases, indigestion, constipation, so many troubles. It helps into your backaches and so many other because whole body is covered here. The joints, the knees, the hip joints, everything. So this is the set which is called as Sankha Prakshalana Asana series. Now let us observe the Surya Namaskara. Most of you may be knowing, but once you can see, observe, and then we can start from second round. Surya Namaskar is a very important set of asanas in the yogic system. It has been developed in a very scientific way. ఎందుకంటే sun is the main source of energy for our whole life. Because of sun, we are living. The life is due to sun. So receiving the energy from the sun and making our body perfect and healthy, that is the one purpose. Later on, spiritual developments are also there through these practices. The whole body gets a good exercise. There are 12 standard postures traditionally. There are some other systems where they will teach some 9 steps, 18 steps, 24 steps, different. But here we will go for 12 steps method of the Surya Namaskara. First, you have to stand in front of the sun in the morning in such a situation where you can face the sun is better. Otherwise, in the room or anywhere you can do, that is also beneficial. Now, joining the legs. Suppose you are on the mat, go in the front of the mat because you have to spread your body and so many postures will come. So stand in the front of your mat and first observe your body and scan your body with the mind visualization. Now make it a namaskara. Namaskara sthiti with the both the hands. You have to make the namaskara. Stand, that is the first posture. Namaste. Eyes are closed. With a good bhava, a good feeling of respect towards the sun, we do there are so many mantras also you can chant while doing. But today just will not go in much detail of that mantra. There are some bija mantras like Ram, Rim, Ram, Ra. Bija mantras are there. Then simple mantras like Om Suryaya Namaha, Om Mitraya Namaha, Om Savitraya Namaha. This will be and this bija mantra is added. These are all practices as we improve. First, let us have a simple Om Mitraya Namaha. That way we start. You chant like that, and then one hands will go front. The counts will be 12. So from first posture is over, but counting now we are starting with one. Directly two also we can say because one is that, two also we can do, but here better for understanding. Two hands will go up and bend your body backside. This is the second posture, Hasta Uttanasana or Ardha Chandrasana. In different schools you can get names. So bending back is balancing and doing. Number 3, slowly come front, bend forward, Pada Hastasana. Fully bend down, touch on the floor, or give the spring action, little spring action to the body, up and down, little way for beginners. And then catch your ankles and do better if you can. Pada Hastasana. This is number 3rd position. 4, keep your hands near the legs on floor and bring your left leg back, hands down on the floor and look up. Paina chudandi. So this is the 4th position. After some practice, slowly you can raise your hands up. Namaskara or hand stretch and bend back. This can be done after some practice, but in beginning keep it down only and look up. This is number 4, Aswasanchalanasana. Keep the front leg properly 90 degree. Don't bend it front. Okay. Left leg is stretched back. Body is down. These are all the salient points. 5. Both the legs will go back. Stretch it. Make it a Parvatasana somewhere. There is another posture is done. If you understand, do. Otherwise, you can do this. That is plank posture, where the legs are there only and head is up and body is little down and in a parallel condition. This way some people do. Otherwise, you do that asana. Anyone is okay. Then 6, knees will go down. A small rest is given in flow, Shashanka, and then go to Sastanga Namaskara or Astanga Namaskara, where what we are doing, toes are bending and knees are touching on the floor, chest is touching, palms are touching on the floor, and chin is on the floor. Abdomen is up. This is Sastanga or Astanga Namaskara. Traditionally, in our culture, the ladies are prevented to do this posture. Why? Because they should not touch the Vakshasthala, the chest on the Bhumi, because Bhumi is considered as a Mata, as a respect we can say. But some ladies they do. They can do this posture, Shashankasana. In the temples also, manam chusi untaru, this tradition is given. So instead of doing full Sastanga Namaskara, they can do this also. But many are doing it. Okay. Now from 6th position, you have to come up the Sarpasana which you have done, or some people call it as a Bhujangasana. This knees can be, the toes can be back and touching on the floor. This one you can do. Half also they do and different depending on the position. Now this is 7th position. 8, raise your body up again as you have done the 5th, the Parvatasana or Urdhva Kati, or there are different names for that. Now 9, your left leg will go front. There may be a confusion for many people, sir. Always left leg we have to take. There is no need for change. Always left leg first in the 4th position comes back. Now it goes front. Automatically right leg is stretching, and in that position left leg is stretching. So there is no need to change the legs. The left leg has to be there. Now stretch and look up, fully looking up and doing the posture and doing the hands up if possible. Then return to the 10th position, which is same as 3. Bending forward, Pada Hastasana. 11, raise your hands up and bend back. And 12, come to the center. This is the one round of Surya Namaskara. Right? So all of us, let us all of you stand up and let us do this posture. Start changing. Take your mat. Now all stand up. Volume 1. Join the legs. Om Suryaya Namaha. 1, 2. A stretch is given, breathe in and bend back. Full. 3. Bend forward. Here actually we breathe out and do. If your breathing is not able to coordinate, you can keep normal. 4. Hands down, left leg back. Keep your left leg back. Look up. 5. Both the legs back. Full body up. Or if anybody, they can go to the plank posture like this. 6. Knees down. Go to Shashankasana because you'll get some rest, for particularly the senior citizens and old age people, they get rest. They can do this one. And then go to the Sastanga or Ashtanga Namaskara. 7. Come to the Sarpasana or it may be a Bhujangasana. If somebody feels difficulty, they can do in this way also. Then 8. Raise your body up. 9. Bring your left leg front in between your hands. Look up. If possible, one has to raise your hands. Otherwise, down only. 10. Join the legs, bend forward, front bending. 11. 12. Namaskara Sthiti. Relax with deep breathing. Hands, legs will be separate, hands will be open like this. Just like Shavasana in sleeping, standing, you have to do this is Shitila Tadasana, relaxing pose in standing. Now sit down and rest. Long deep breaths by raising your head up. This deep breathing is done in order to relax our body. You must practice the deep breathing. Concentrate on the breathing. Now relax in Shavasana. You have to lie down and take rest. Hands free, open the palms, eyes closed, legs are separate. Deep breathing should go on. Rest totally. First body loose, then make your abdomen to move up and down with the breathing. Total relaxation. Breathe in, raise your abdomen. Breathe out, let it fall down. The abdomen is raising and falling. पेट को ऊपर नीचे कीजिए सांसों के साथ. Inhale and exhale. Concentrate. Do that. Full relaxation. Deep breathing is to be performed. Abdominal breathing. Concentrate and do. Focus and do. Deep breathing. శ్వాసను మెల్లగా తీసుకొని మెల్లగా వదలండి. Concentrate. Focus on the breathing. Now all join the legs into that sleeping position. Both the hands on the sides of your shoulders. Fold your both the legs. And what you have to do is twisting right side. One little preparatory to your lower back. 2, 3, 4, 5, right side, 6, 7, 8. Now bring it on the abdomen. Right side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Little quick movements to your right and left. Do the right and left movement to your twisting, whole of your lower back, totally. Massage on your abdomen area with your thighs, total. Now in this position only catch Pavana Muktasana we have done. Pressure. Breathe in loose. Breathe out. Pressure. Now give a swing, rock and roll, front and back. You can do as per your capacity. Left and right, rolling. And relax. Rest with deep breathing. Long and deep breath, again abdominal breathing. This is a resting position. In between, it may be after one asana or after 2-3 asanas at a stretch, depending on our capacity. Now, join the legs. Yesterday we did some asanas. Out of that, one or two will repeat. Hands on the floor. Uttana Padasana. Lift your both the legs at 30 or 45-degree angle. Stop there. Stay there. Those who are feeling difficulty, do one leg, then another. Stay there. Now toes pointed inside and stay. You have the different effect with both. Fully. Then little movement to the ankle joints. Ankle joint movements. Then relax. This much time may not be possible for some of you. You can relax and do. You can do that also. Now, slowly put your hands on the thighs and do Naukasana, where you have to lift your head also, upper body and legs. Stay there also, same method. Abdomen area and waist area gets a strength. Relax in Shavasana again. Now, press your hands. Yesterday we did Ardha Halasana. 30, 60 and 90 degrees. This is one method. Or fold the legs, then stretch it out. 90-degree angle, Ardha Halasana. Stay into this posture. Sthitilo Agandi. Stay there, knee straight. If you feel difficulty, you can come down. Otherwise, stay for little more time. Then relax. Shavasana. This posture you can go up to 10-15 minutes waiting also. With the support of wall also it can be done. Very important asana. Now those who are able to perform, they can go further. If you are having practice, you are a good practitioner or learned, Or now also you can learn if your body is cooperating, but you should not have heart problems, high blood pressure, neck spondylitis problems, lower back, hunchback, and slip disc problems. If you are not having all these, then you can do. If you have these, avoid this next asana, which is Sarvanga Asana. Join the legs, you can see one, then if possible, try. Same method, 90 degree, 30, 60, and then 90. From here, light jerk is provided to lift your trunk up and support your hands on the trunk at the waist. Elbows are near, and then whole body is made straight up. Sarvangasana. If possible, you must do. Otherwise, leave it. In this another asana, halasana can be done. If possible, again. Hands like this, and then afterwards, slowly you have to come down and then go back as you have went into the posture. Shavasana is a very important asana after this, because blood circulation reverses. You have to make it normal by doing Shavasana. Already cautions I gave you, if you have any such trouble, don't do. But those who are not able to lift the body, be at the 90 degree. Now try on your own, self-practice for 1 or 2 minutes. Just if your cameras are open, I'll observe. Try changing. Try on your own. The method I have given you the instruction. Salient points there, your first is jerky actions to be avoided. While coming down, don't suddenly come down. While going up, give the proper hand position, support to your waist, elbows near. Try to make your body straight. All these points remember and try to do. Try changing. Normally, this asanas class, if it is done online, it is always better to keep the cameras open and do. But naturally, everything offline is much better to learn, where you will have a direct contact with the teacher. You will be able to correct your postures. We can solve your small points into the posture. All these will be important when we do in the direct classes. So this is only an introductory sessions type of classes for you all, because we also know it is not possible to cover every asana in this short period. It needs minimum from 1 month to total daily practice to 3 months minimum is required for getting a little perfection. But sometimes years together also will be taken for some of the asanas. The asana siddhi. Now all of you lay down Shavasana. Complete and relax in Shavasana. One must do Shavasana after completing this Sarvanga. There are many more variations of this asana. Now the counter posture is to be given to this asana, which is Matsyasana. Simple Matsyasana, join the legs. What you have to do is keep your hands at the side of ears, turn your upper body inside, head inside. neck here to give a reverse action. Hands on thighs or on the elbows on the side. This way, neck is given a reverse action. Matsyasana for spondylitis, neck problems, throat problems, thyroid problems, all such very important. Then you can relax with the support. Even you can take support at the side also, and you can do. And this way also. Rest. Now fold your legs, called fold cheyandi. Hold your ankles. Breathe in and lift your trunk up. Breathe out and bring down. Breathe in. Lift your trunk up. Setu Bandhasana. Breathe out. Breathe in up. Breathe out. Relax. Rest. Now, a last part of these asana series. Bola Padukon chair. Already we have done one or two, Sarpasana and all. Prone lying postures. Turn and sleep on your chest or stomach. पेट के बल लेट जाओ. Bola Padukon. Now in this condition, keep your hands at the side of the chest, chin on the floor, join the legs. Raise your head and chest, Bhujangasana. A very good asana for upper body, spondylitis, neck problems, back problems, chest diseases, many such problems. Prevention, control and cure. Breathe in again. Raise it up to navel. Breathe out. A small other variation. Hands little back and doing little extra. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now resting position in this Makarasana. Hands below the head and legs are little apart. Rest Makarasana. Now most of the asanas, they have the contour or complementary posture. Sometimes they have self-complementary or some other asana. Here we have done upper body, now lower body, lower back. For that, bring your hands down below the thighs. Join the legs. Raise your right leg up. Stretch up. Down. Left leg up. Knee straight. Salabhasana Manta. Again right leg. You are raising it up. And down. Left leg. Locust posture. Now if possible both. And down. Rest. This is second in the series. Third posture, fold your legs, catch your ankles, breathe in and lift the body up. Dhanurasana and down. Try. Full and down. Rest now. Relaxation. Dhanurasana also, if anybody has hernia or any abdomen troubles, they can avoid it. Now, join the legs, hands at the side of the chest. Breathe in and get up. Fully up. Breathe out and go back. And sit straight. Vajrasana. Sit in Vajrasana. Eyes closed. Observe your breathing. Slow breathing is done. Now breathe out Bhastrika. Abdomen contractions. This is Bhastrika. We call it as a technically half Bhastrika. If you have a good practice, do faster. Otherwise, do slowly. Like that, one by one stroke you can do in beginning. If you have a good practice control, then this way you have to continue for 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes దాకా కూడా వెళ్ళొచ్చు. You can go up to 5 minutes also. Then second kriya, full Bhastrika. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, expand. Exhale, contract. And this is done even faster if you can control. Abdomen breathing. You have to give the nice action to the abdomen. Bellowing the breath. Now, as I told yesterday, confusion will be many people. They call it this one as a Kapalabhati. Kapalabhati is here. Kapala is the skull, Bhati is to shine. Velugu, चमकना. सो कपाल के लिए क्रिया होगी, ये सांस की जो क्रिया है ऊपर होना है. सेम थिंग, a small difference between Bhastrika and Kapalabhati. Bhastrika we move this, here we move upper body, the movement inside. From the throat, upper region is given the action. So that your strokes are provided in this between the eyebrows and upper region. This is Kapalabhati. This is Bhastrika. Kapalabhati. Small difference in that, sound difference and movement difference is there. Relax. Now slow breathing in and out is done here. Total. Long breathing. Yesterday I told you about bandhas that you can do before this breathing. Then you can go for breathing and then pranayama. Now for pranayama, it is always better to have the Padmasana. If Vajrasana is not possible, any other asana, Padmasana is preferred. Sitting in Padmasana. Chin Mudra, first backbone straight. Now use your right hand, another Kriya which you might have done, Anuloma Viloma Nadi Shodhana. It becomes pranayama later. There are many factors in that pranayama. Simply breathing now. Closing right nostril with the thumb. Breathe out from the left. Breathe in left again. Breathe out right. Breathe in right. Breathe out left. Breathe in left. Breathe out right. Breathe in right. Breathe out left. Continue that 2-3 rounds. This is most important, which becomes a Nadi Shodhana Pranayam later. Pranayam has many other factors. This is only breathing exercise we can say. Anulom, Vilom or Nadi Shodhana. Pranayam word has to be used after adding some points in this like Kumbhaka. Then there are many other bandhas. So many things you should have the knowledge of it. But that is not possible in this short time. Just I am giving a hint for that. Total action, total inhalation and exhalation. There is breathing in left, breathing out right. Breathing in right, breathing out left. One cycle. Left in, right out. Right in, left out. One cycle. Minimum 10-15 cycles you should do daily. With the timing also it is done. Now relax and deep breathing. Direct breathing, which is called as Ujjayi, through the throat, you partially close and create a sound. Total inhalation and exhalation is done through the throat contraction and sound is produced. Next is the Brahmari. Breathing in Tummeda sound, male B, and then female B. Breathe in. Omkaramo. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Thank you, Dhanyavadaha. My battery is little going down. It may get switch off. So one or two questions we can have. Tomorrow, my colleague, Sri Ravi Kumar ji will be taking up the class. The same thing will be there, little changes. You can learn some new items in that. And today, whatever we have done, as I told, it is done with our some courses. With the Prabhu sir, we have designed some courses from the SBTT government of Telangana. 6 months courses are there. So you can join in future whenever you are. We are going to start a new batch in January, first week or second week. If you want, you can be in the contact with me also, or Prabhu sir, and with our all these people. They can guide you if anybody is interested. And this whole course, it takes a time to have the whole learning. So we have different courses in that. So one can practice that in a regular way. My advice is regularity is most important. It needs a regular practice. So now open up if any one or two questions. I'll try to join with some other phone, but if it is switched off, just pardon me. Thank you.
Okay, Pantur garu.
There is a question, I think, in chat box. The different names of Surya Namaskara asanas. First one is Namaskara asana. Second one is called as Hasta Uttanasana, or some people call it as a Ardha Chandrasana. Third is the front bending Pada Hastasana. Fourth one is called as Aswa Sanchalana Asana. Some people call it as Veerabhadrasana and all that. Fifth one is the Parvatasana. Sixth one is the Sastanga or Ashtanga Namaskara. As I told, for ladies, Sashankasana can be done there. Seventh one is the Sarpasana, or some people do Bhujangasana. Eighth is again repetition of fifth, that is Parvatasana. Ninth is again repetition of number 4, Aswasanchalanasana. 10th is the Padahastasana, repetition of third. And 11th is again Hastautasana, repetition of 2. And first one is repeated in the 12th, that is Namaskara. This is the names of the asana. Thank you.
Okay, Pandal garu.
Sir, is it audible?
Yes, audio is little low.
Yes. Sir, generally, before doing any asanas, before half an hour and after half an hour, we are not supposed to take any intake. I mean, any liquids or precautions. But Shankaprushti is to be done with taking water, if I heard correctly.
Sankha Prakshalana Kriya is done for cleaning process only, where we drink water and do the asana. That is for cleaning purpose we are doing. But whenever you do the asanas regularly, you should have an empty stomach. And if you are doing in the evening, for example, then there should be a gap of between food or anything if you take. So 3 to 3.5 minimum 3.5 hours of gap. Maximum better. And if you have some very less, suppose like tiffin and all that, 2 hours gap can be okay. For water or any liquids, 1 hour or half an hour, 45 minutes gap should be there. And it is better not to have anything before doing the asana because it may give trouble in the stomach and all. But for doing this kriya, it is done purposely because water has to go inside, you have to clean the stomach and it is done for that purpose. Like that.
Thank you, sir. Dhanyavad.
Okay, I think since the battery is getting down, let us go for Prarthana and then.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, everyone.
Visalakshi ji.
ॐ सुप्रजाभ्यः परिपालयन्तां न्यायेन मार्गेण महिषाः ब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यं लोकाः समस्ताः शालिनी देशोऽयं क्षोभरहितः ब्राह्मणाः सन्तु निर्भयाः अपुत्राः पुत्रिणः सन्तु पुत्रिणः सन्तु पौत्रिणः अधनाः सधनाः सन्तु जीवन्तु शरदां शतम् सत्यं वद धर्मं चर स्वाध्यायान्मा प्रमदः सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः सर्वे जन सुखिनो भवन्तु स्वस्ति
ధన్యవాదములండి. పంతులు గారు, can you recite జనగణమన? Okay, let us recite national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे
भारत भाग्य
भाग्य
विधाता
पंजाब
पंजाब
सिंधु गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उत्कल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे गाहे तव शुभ आशीष माहे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे जय हिंद.
జై హింద్. ధన్యవాదములండి.
Thank you, sir.
విశాలాష్ గారు ధన్యవాదములు.